Hello, and welcome back to Coin Lady channel. The tide is turning in the SEC's Ripple battle. After credible experts like John Deaton have provided insightful predictions and observations about the possible outcome of the litigation, everyone is left wondering who is more likely to win. I'm going to take you back in time to review some specific observations, so please stay with me. For information. If this sounds like something that would pique your curiosity, don't hesitate to watch this brand new video. The U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission has announced that it will appeal a recent court verdict concerning Ripple Labs, which dealt a blow to the group's efforts to regulate cryptocurrency markets. Federal securities rules were found to be followed when the XRP digital token was offered for sale on public exchanges by Ripple. A letter from the SEC to Manhattan Federal District Judge Annalisa Torres on July 13 stated that the SEC and the appeal might discuss legal concerns when there was substantial disagreement. It further claimed that the outcome of any appeals would have far-reaching consequences for a wide range of pending lawsuits and its ability to enforce securities laws. Since cryptocurrencies are securities in the same vein as stocks and bonds, the SEC has maintained for some time that it has the right to regulate them. Toward the end of the year 2020, it has launched a complaint against Brad Garlinghouse, CEO of Ripple, and Chris Larsen, co-founder and chairman of Ripple, accusing them of engaging in an unregistered securities offering by selling XRP for over $1.33 billion. According to Torres, Ripple did not break the wall by offering the XRP token on open markets because buyers had no reasonable expectation of advantage based on Ripple's efforts. In a separate ruling 18 days later, U.S. District Judge Jed Rakoff of the same court found that Terraform Labs' TRUSD token met the definition of a security when traded on open markets. While mostly favorable, Torres found that selling XRP to institutional investors violated securities laws, therefore her judgment was not totally in Ripple's favor. It is up to the judge to decide whether or not to let the SEC appeal her decision and put a hold on the case. There was a delay in responding to requests for comment from both Ripple and the attorneys representing Ripple Garlinghouse and Larsen. More than 100 cryptocurrency-related SEC enforcement charges have been filed under Gary's kind leadership. Investor confidence in U.S. financial markets is being eroded, according to Gensler, so he's worked to rein in the cryptocurrency sector's speculation. The Ripple and Terraform cases have no bearing on the SEC complaint that alleges Coinbase, the largest U.S. cryptocurrency platform, is operating illegally because it failed to register as an exchange. The largest Bitcoin exchange, Binance, is being sued by the SEC as well. Remember also that well-known attorney John Deaton and his client, Ripple, are currently engaged in a legal battle with the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission. Since the beginning of the lengthy case, Deaton, the inventor of crypto law, has defended Ripple forcefully, estimating that the SEC has less than a 3% chance of success and anticipating a positive outcome for Ripple. As a result of Deaton's backing for Ripple, the SEC filed suit against the company in December 2020, stating that Ripple had sold its XRP coins and an unregistered securities offering. His accusations and analysis of the situation provide an optimistic picture for the Bitcoin firm. On the June 3 episode of the Good Morning Crypto podcast, Deaton speculated about the outcome of a lawsuit, saying that U.S. District Judge Kaur would rule in Ripple's favor outright with a 25% chance and a split the baby decision with 50% chance. There is a potential that XRP was offered as an unregistered security prior to 2018, and Judge Torres may have put a line in the sand by using the term splitting the baby to indicate this. Cryptocurrencies may transition from securities to commodities once they reach a certain level of decentralization, as shown by recently revealed human papers with internal SEC messages about a 2018 speech by former SEC Director William Hinman. According to Deaton, secondary market transactions are evidence of investor dedication, and he predicts that XRP will ultimately be classified as a commodity rather than a security. Ripple may be found guilty of breaking the law, but that won't affect secondary market transactions. According to him, we might expect a ruling from Judge Torres before the end of the year on September 30th. Deegan mentioned an interesting facet of the law: the list of cases that district judges are required to send to Congress every 6 months. More than a year has passed, and here is a list of all the summary judgments that are still waiting. By not appearing here, Church of the Taurus has avoided possible criticism from the general public. This is what Deegan jokes about when he implies someone has talent in public. In addition to his assessment of the lawsuit's result, Deegan provided insight into the expected price trajectory of Ripple's native XRP token in the scenario of a favorable ruling. He suggested a range of $2 to $10 for the value of a single XRP coin. Influential, insightful forecasts and observations have been made by people like John Deaton as the Ripple v. SEC. The end of the litigation is in sight. Supporters of Ripple are confident that the company and the XRP coin will profit from the resolution of this legal issue. Only time will tell if DTNS's predictions come true, as the cryptocurrency industry eagerly awaits the result of this crucial legal dispute. Is the Southeastern Conference the clear favorite today? If you want to be among the first to know about any XRP-related updates, please subscribe to our channel and click the bell icon. At a time when blockchain ventures have little in the way of governmental control, the SEC against Ripple case has rocked the cryptocurrency market. There had been rumors of impending regulatory action, but this was the first major case of a securities regulator paying attention to an ICO. In their own ways, both sides might claim victory, since the decision validates the view that trades in cryptocurrencies on exchanges do not constitute trades in securities. Institutional sales are now regulated by the SEC, and Bitcoin trading is permitted on exchanges. You may recall that in the past, cryptocurrency projects typically paid their employees and ran their businesses out of the proceeds from the sale of their tokens, with CEOs receiving cash payments in addition to tokens. According to the Securities and Exchange Commission, Ripple never filed the required paperwork to become a publicly traded company. Ripple was accused of creating a data gap, and the governing body took action, choosing to share only the information it felt essential. The essential point is that the regulatory landscape for the entire cryptocurrency company could be affected by the outcome of the SEC versus Ripple litigation. The SEC has shown that it is protecting the interests of everyday investors by taking legal action against companies that provide cryptocurrency investment contracts. The ruling's validity and the process for handling future complaints against Bitcoin businesses are both unknowns at this time. So, it brings us to the finish of the video. If you enjoyed the video, please click the like button and consider subscribing. See you later, bye.